Welcome to the show, everybody. It's tax day in the U.S., the day where Congress comes out, and if they see their shadow, you pay another 6% more than billionaires when you file. Let's start the show.
In a cabin, going crazy, 'cause a flu that's worse than swine swept the planet, so damn it, here we are in quarantine.
Hello, and welcome to Virtual Comedy Show. Here are some etiquette guidelines for Virtual Comedy Show. Please arrive 15 minutes early. Please be quiet, except for laughing. We've been a Zoom meeting civilization for more than a year. Come on, you know the drill. Just be polite. We would like to see your face as part of the audience. Let's be social, not just distant. So get comfortable, plan to laugh, but not heckle, and let's make our strange quarantined world a bit more normal for a little while. Thanks, and enjoy the Virtual Comedy Show.
Hey everyone, it's time for the Virtual Comedy Show, starring Brad Tassell and Steve Goodie. Tonight, Brad and Steve welcome their very special guest,
Rob Paravonian!
live from their respective quarantined homes. And now, please welcome Brad Tassell.
Yeah, see, we don't actually have Brad Tassell tonight, so we have virtual Brad Tassell, and he pre-recorded some stuff, so let's hear what Brad has to say. Hi, everybody. Hi, Brad.
Hey, thank you. I think you're clapping because I'm not here. Hi, everybody. It's Brad Tassell. I'm doing an actual gig that pays actual money. By the way, you could make this gig pay actual money, too, by going to virtualcomedyshow.com, clicking donate to the comics, and giving us $100,000. I think that would work. So, okay. So anyway, I'm alone this week, and this is on tape, so I won't have to be worried about the disappointed looks in everybody's face that I have to look at. So here's the jokes. Number one. So Joe Biden has decided to pull out of Afghanistan, unlike Trump, who never pulls out. Yeah, Steve, you can laugh. Steve is here. Everybody. If you want to laugh, you do a fake laugh. By the way, you know what? Before I finish this joke, I do want to say that so many people comment on TikTok that it's so sad that I have canned laughter on my jokes in this show. And I say, I have nice enough people to fake laugh.
That's right.
Okay, that's right. So, by the way, now the end of that joke was that Trump never pulls out. Biden doesn't want to end up with a lot of little extra Afghanistans running around. So he's got the an extra and divorcing Afghanistans too. Yes. Okay. So, by the way, the leader of the Taliban said in response, "We have won the war and America has lost." He then went back into the little dirt hole he has lived in for the past 12 years. The little dirt holes. He doesn't. Our houses are nicer. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay. By the way, hey, next funny thing. Except I didn't write a joke for it. Oops, skipping that one. Okay. The Senate voted 92-6 to advance legislation to combat Asian American hate crimes. I'm listening to everybody applaud right now, I hope. The 6 senators who voted against the measure had 3 things in common, and they all begin with the letter K. That's pretty good, huh? Because they're racist. Okay, so there you go. Hey, oh, wow, the big story that's running around, Jonathan Pentland. Have you, since Steve's the only one here, John, you know who that is?
I'm Steve.
John.
I have no
Steve,
idea.
You're Steve. You're not John. Well, he was the guy in. So, by the way, Jonathan Pentland, who shows us that steroids and racism is a bad mix, but he attacked a young unnamed black man for walking in his own neighborhood in South Carolina, and now he has actually been charged with 3rd-degree assault and is looking at a dishonorable discharge from the Army. And there are 500 black people standing outside his house right now. Man, this dude is screwed, said Michael Richards.
Kramer!
Yeah, Kramer, Seinfeld, because he did racist stuff.
Is that one of the K's that we're talking about?
Yes, not that bad. Although I think Michael Richards was trying to be funny and just screwed up. Okay, this guy's a real actual racist. So, hey, West Virginia, this is fun. West Virginia is paying remote workers $12,000 to move to the state. and cutting the restriction that you must be dating a first cousin or closer. That's cute.
Matt Gaetz will sign up.
Yes, but it's true though. They're offering you. They'll give you $12,000 to move to the state, and they want remote workers because there's so many of them. And that was such an old-fashioned joke I just did. But really, the state is beautiful. I've been there many times, and they promise high-speed internet and only a 25% chance of hearing. You got a pretty mouth. I don't know. Okay. Got to fight up the fake laughter.
This is great. No, it's awesome.
Actually, you know,
trying to laugh like Alice.
I should wait 45 or 50 seconds between jokes because I know they'll be cracking up. Mm-hmm. Okay. So Kim Potter, do you know who Kim Potter is?
I do.
No relation to Harry.
Hopefully.
Is being charged with manslaughter for shooting Dante Wright, a 20-year-old black man. Potter is the police officer who said she mistook her revolver for her taser when trying to arrest Wright for being black on a slow workday. One weapon was on the left side of her belt and the other was on the right, and exacerbating the problem just the day before she took the huge L and R off her hands. She's dumb.
A lot of spelling in this show.
A lot of spelling in this show, but I always picture left and right with a big L on one hand and her R on the other, and that's not why.
Well, she has the big L still.
Yeah, she has the big L. Oh, man, you got to put yourself up. Steve just did that, everybody. That was very funny. He's got the big L. Okay. Hey, in IPO news, because I know you follow the stocks, the cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase is valued at $85 billion after its stock opened for sale. So the newly rich founders of the Bitcoin and other digital cash buying company were asked what they would do with their newfound capital. One remarked, "I'm buying real estate. It has actual value."
Capitalism.
Capitalism, because that crypto stuff may end up being okay, but really, land is forever.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Amazon's new convenience store. That's next. Amazon's new convenience stores allow customers to walk out with anything they want. No cards, no check, no clerk. And it uses the same deep learning technology found in their self-driving cars to charge the patrons, meaning there'll be a lot of customers slamming into walls and running over pedestrians. Because their cars ain't perfect. Yeah, that's it. By the way, Amazon is also facing discrimination charges because the poor and homeless don't have bank accounts and have to pay with cash. Amazon officials say they are sympathetic to these needs because poor and homeless reminds them of how they like to keep their employees. Saw that one coming, didn't you? Because they're bad. Okay. And this is my favorite joke before the last joke. A West Coast distillery is promoting Drink Monday for its variety of tasty gins. Think you'd like to go to Drink Monday? But don't worry, they're all non-alcoholic gins. Because, you know, people that drink a lot of gin, they do it because it's tasty, right? So this promotion will be followed by Chapter 7 Tuesday.
Yeah. And DUI Wednesday.
DUI, yes.
We're spelling.
DUI Wednesday is perfect. It didn't fit for Tuesday though. I wanted and they're non-alcoholic, so
right.
It can't be DUI.
That's why they get bumped on Wednesday.
Keep all that in.
Okay.
Okay.
You think I'm going to take the time to edit this?
No, you're not editing this. Just
roll. It's perfect.
We don't have a chance to edit this crap anyway. Come on. Ellen, what do you think? Right there. Is she even here? Who knows?
I don't know yet. I'll let you know.
President Biden had last joke, and now I'm thinking better of it. President Biden has slapped Russian individuals and Putin government officials and Putin's government with strong sanctions for their part in the SolarWinds hack, election interference, and because a lot of the diplomats are spies. Russia has planned retaliation sanctions, and they said they will expel U.S. diplomats and support Eric Trump in 2024. That's quite a sanction.
Yeah!
That's the worst sanction of all. Support. Okay, well, hey, we've got a great show, and I have no idea what's going to happen.
How about it for Brad Tassell, everybody? Yay! Amazing how he does. And I think he's in the room right now. Brad, are you with us? I saw him a minute ago. Yeah, he's there.
I think he's on
muted,
stage
but
now.
he's with us. It's crazy. We have dueling Brads tonight.
It's very loud here, and we're
Okay.
starting the show.
That's fine. You just sit there and be quiet. Good.
Maybe one of the Brads will know that Tax Day was pushed to May 15th.
Yes, but we were not going to talk about that because someone has a joke about it later.
Oh, okay.
All right. Speaking of jokes about things, it's time for a top 10 list. If you're a fan of this show, you know we do this every week. Back to the old Letterman days when you do a top 10 list. Now we've got Colbert and Fallon in their pajamas in their garages. So we're trying to bring some class back to this. And a week or two ago, I added upright bass to the top 10 list. And it's such a fan favorite now. We got pairs and pairs of letters saying how wonderful it was. So we're going to do it that way again. And tonight's category, oh boy, this is an exciting one. Top 10 springtime steps to get the lawnmower running. If your climate is anything like our climate is here in Nashville, what happened was in January it thawed, and then in February it froze again, and then in March it thawed, and then in April has no idea what's going on. So the lawnmower is very confused. We're trying to get it started. So these are the top 10 springtime steps to get the lawnmower running. Number 10. Discover it won't start. Examine bank balance. Politely ask the grass not to grow till October. Number 9. Remove gas cap. Add gas. Repeat number 10 less politely. Number 8. Jiggle the battery wires. Repeat number 10 with scattered profanity. Number 7. Replace spark plug because I know how to do that. Tell mower that it consumes its own waste and its parents weren't married. Number 6. Look on eBay for replacement mower. Re-examine bank balance. Swear at current mower for 20 minutes. Number 5. Sit very still on the lawn. Hear at least 6 neighbors mowing their lawns. Plot revenge on all of them. Number 4. Watch several YouTube videos that explain how simple the repair is. Feel eyes glaze over and clean the float needle. Number 3. Eat an entire pizza. Number 2. Call repair guy who helped last year. Leave a message. Wait by the phone. Repeat number 3. And the number 1 springtime step to get the lawnmower running. Buy a goat. Thank you very much. That's our top 10 list. Wow, that was exciting. All right, speaking of excitement, we have some serious excitement lined up. Our feature performer tonight is ready to go. That's correct, isn't it, Rob?
Oh, yeah. If you can hear me, I'm ready.
Ready to go. Here it is. It's our good friend, Rob Paravonian. How do I get myself out of this here?
All right, what's happening, everybody? Hello, virtual comedy show. Greetings from Brooklyn, New York. I have to get used to myself because like all this stuff is on screen. I have to get used to myself wearing glasses. I don't usually wear them on stage, but you know, I'm at that age where I need them for close-up things. And I'm also at that age where I get really annoyed when younger people want to show me something on their phone and they hold it like right up in my face. So, go stand across the room and hold it over your head so I can see it, right? So with that in mind, tonight was actually the scheduled opening day for my softball team here in Brooklyn, and it was rained out, and thankfully, or whatever. But anyway, I have a song about being of a certain age and playing softball, so it's dedicated to all of us of a certain age. I'm leaving work, heading out to the park. I gotta get a few innings in before it gets dark. I jog a warm-up lap, and then I start to wheeze. I get my bat, glove, shoes out of the trunk of my car. I stretch out my hammies at the neighborhood bar. I get 1 bag of ice for beer and 6 for my knees. Because I'm playing softball as a middle-aged person. Every week something hurts and it gets me cursing. My shoulder pops each time I give out a high five. Oh, I play once a week and my body's a wreck. I got braces on my knees, ankles, elbows, and neck. And I wish I had used my gut to stop that line drive. I gotta have a good game cause my last one stunk. Cause by the third inning I was pretty drunk. That'll happen when first pitch and happy hour coincide. I'll try to take it easy cause I'm getting old, but put some booze in me and I start to get bold. Cause drunk me thinks I can pull off a head first slide. Cause I'm playing softball through middle-aged pain. Gotta cover my whole body in lidocaine. I'm past my prime for this pastime. Heck, I take a knee on the way to first base. I play one day and for a week I'm sore. And I don't even bother looking at the score. Cause we're having a party even if we finish in last place. Take me out, coach. I'm having a stroke. That's no joke. Take me out, coach. I feel like I can die. That's no lie. There's no way I should play center field. Cause I'm playing softball through our middle-edged leg. Somehow I sprained my wrist just tapping a keg. Compression shorts cut off the blood flow to my thighs. I play every inning cause I'm not a wimp. But then for 6 days straight I walk with a limp. That's why your team has to get a bulk rate on MRIs. Just have your team sponsored by an orthopedic surgeon. It cuts out a lot of paperwork. All right, that was in honor of opening day for the Cape Buds, who will, I am like one of the oldest dudes on the team. Brooklyn is just too young for me. I have this next song. I don't know about you guys, but I've enjoyed lately that the GOP is like mad at corporate America now. I think it's pretty fun. It's like watching a couple fight from far away. It's awesome. Because they spent years like telling everybody, convincing us all that corporations are people, but they totally forgot that they hate people. I think it's good. And anyway, so this song, this song is, speaking of Republicans, this song is a yacht rock song. I wanted to write a yacht rock song, but I wanted to write a song that sort of explained how to get a yacht because I don't have a boat. I don't know. That's why that expression, a rising tide lifts all boats, just annoys me. I don't have a boat. And, you know, if you live by the water, a rising tide just floods your house. I'm a musician. I'm barely making rent. Who's got boat money? So anyway, I got a new song. This is a worldwide debut because I just wrote it. But anyway, I don't know if you're fans of yacht rock, but I'm going to talk to Kenny Loggins, see if he'll sing it for me. When I sail on my yacht, I know I look like I'm better than you. You do think I don't look so smart, maybe you could do this too. Next to me is a hot young thing who's way too gorgeous for me. You take one look and say, oh man, it's the money, it's gotta be. Hey, I'm just an ordinary man, I just made a better business plan. It's so simple, anyone can understand. I'm no business whiz. My secret is embezzling. My money gets lost in the wind. There are so many line items, that's where I sneak in. Embezzling. I pay myself again and again. I act like I'm a genius, but I have only been swindling. You can say I'm not so great, 'cause I'm doing things the wrong way. Put it in an email, I'll read it off the coast of Saint-Tropez. I act like in the game of life it's always my turn, even though all these fancy things I didn't earn. The lesson in life that I had to learn was to don't try. So I got here by embezzling. The money gets lost in the wind. I scatter it throughout the world so I could bring it back in. Embezzling, it's the easiest way to win. It's hard to stop the flow of easy money coming in. Once you begin going to the bridge, turn the page. Here's how I got the things that I got. All that matters is that I'm a douche on a yacht. 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 Cause I'm embezzling. The feds are closing in. They see my lavish lifestyle and my story's wearing thin. One more time. Embezzling. I'm running as fast as I can. I gotta start a new life with the money that I hid in Switzerland. Embezzling, oh no, embezzling. You gotta fade out because it was the 70s.
The wild applause.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I will leave you with one really super quick song that I'm going to write right now. No, anyway, this is a song dedicated to all the parents out there because I know Patti is a parent. I'm sure there's some other parents out here. This is dedicated to all the parents. Stepping on Legos made mom say a bad word. Stepping on Legos. The kids better act like they never heard me. Stepping on Legos, Legos. The whole song. It's short because parents don't have time. All right. Thank you guys very much. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Wow, that was awesome. Rob Paravonian, everybody.
Yeah.
Hey, Rob, can we find you at robprocks.com by any chance?
Yes, by every chance. Hopefully, if I paid my web hosting bill, then you can find me at robprocks.com.
robprocks.com.
Yeah.
Everybody go buy everything he's ever made, especially the long song that he won't do, even though I request it very passive-aggressively every single time. His Pockle Bell rant is to die for. I'm not kidding around, especially if you play the cello. One more time for Rob Paravonian, everybody.
Thank you.
That was tremendous, Rob. Thank you very much. And now it's become a weekly thing that everybody demands from us, so we will not let our fan down. So please welcome our good friend Patti Vasquez for a Patti Melt.
Hey.
Oh, I'm so excited to see everybody again this week. And yes, I was going through my background choices, and we landed on the Johnny Carson curtains from the 70s.
Hey-o.
Hey-o, but it actually fits perfectly because I was going to talk to you about dreams. And so anybody who is in comedy, and I think this group in particular that started out when we did, even though it was unattainable for us, because Johnny Carson retired in 1992 was his last show. So most of us never really had a shot at it, but it was still something out there that loomed. And I can't be alone as a performer that dreams that we have are often on stage. I also walk in my sleep and talk in my sleep. My husband has to stop me before I got to go out the front door because I often think that I have a show to do on my front porch. And so somehow my neighbors are clamoring for a show at 2 a.m. I have been a walker and talker since I was little. I used to share a room with my bedroom. Used to share a room with my mom. Her bedroom was very small, and it's a very long story as to why I shared a room with her and not with my dad. Later, I shared a bed with my dad. I think we talked about it before. Too much to explain. But she threw me out of our room and made me sleep in my dad's room because I kept waking up and trying to lift her bed because I thought I was Wonder Woman. And
wow.
She's like, I have work to do. I can't put up with this anymore. So I continue to have some sleep issues. The thing about dreams is that you're processing things that happen to you throughout the day. And we are in a situation over the last year where we're not having a lot of new experiences. So my dreams are getting a little bit weirder. I was already having trouble. I grind my teeth at sleep. I grind my teeth at night, which I didn't realize until my husband was pouring coffee beans into my mouth. Effective and makes the room smell amazing. And then I had to start wearing a night guard. I don't know if anyone else wears a night guard, but it's a piece of molded plastic. Yeah, like football players and boxers have to wear it. That is so sexy at nighttime. I can't even begin to tell you. Hey, baby, you want some? Come on. Yeah. So we're not having any more kids. In part because that's not hot. Although I'm like, come on, I won't bite anyway. But I talk a lot in my sleep. And the thing about Steve, and my husband is a wonderful, loving husband. The thing is that it's very hard to wake up a sleepwalker. And it's not that you can give us a heart attack. You've heard all these myths about how it's dangerous. It's that we're really annoyed because one moment we were in bed asleep and now we're walking and you're bugging us in the middle of it. And Steve also tends to talk to me like I'm a mental patient. He's like, hey, where are you going? And I have had situations where I've woken myself up in the middle of walking and talking. I actually woke up. Yep. I woke up and I was standing over him, straddling him, which sounds sexy. Apparently it's not. Especially when you're yelling at your husband, screaming, going, stand down, soldier. Stand down. I was yelling at him and he was laying there going, I am standing down. As a matter of fact, I'm lying down.
Lying down.
Why don't you try it? So the problem I'm having now in the middle of this pandemic is that my dreams are getting a little bit surreal. You're supposed to like keep dream journals and it's, what are you learning? Only I had a dream that I was pregnant and I had 9 babies. I was delivering 9 babies. And so apparently during the pandemic, I am now a dog. Having a litter and someone need to take me for a walk. That's all I'm saying. Just give me a box and some blankets and I'll be fine. So I'm melting down in Chicago in my basement in front of Johnny Carson curtains and my litter of babies. Thank you.
Patti Vasquez, everybody. Man, not only did she melt, but she shared a lot.
Wow.
You learned way more than I'm comfortable with. That's what it's all about.
Right?
That was fantastic. Thank you, Patti. And now we need another word from our friend Brad. What does Brad have to say to us?
Hey, we're having a great show. At least I think we are. This is Brad Tassell. I'm here at lovely Doc Pierce's in Mishawaka, Indiana. If you're up in Mishawaka, go to Doc Pierce's. They've got amazing food. You can buy it, and it's really cheap at Doc Pierce's, one of the most inexpensive places you can eat. Some nights cheaper than McDonald's. I mean, to get the best burger and steak in the state. Which leads me to say that Steve is a professional comedian. Rob is an amazing professional. Patti is one of the biggest professionals in the country. I can't even remember who else is on this show because I'm not there, but they're all professional comedians. So if you go to virtualcomedyshow.com and click donate to the comedians, you can help us keep this show going. This show is a great thing and it's a lot of fun and we love doing it and we'd like to keep doing it, and you can help us do that by giving us money. Also, find our information on every platform, and I'm talking every music, every Spotify. Just use our names and you can get it, and that's great. Okay, let's go on with something else. Thank you very much. Move along.
Yay for Brad Tassell. Virtual Brad. I have as much virtual love for virtual Brad as I ever had for the real Brad. All right. And now, time to bring to the spotlight the guy that Brad couldn't remember. Please welcome our best buddy from his basement. It's Jeff Shaw, everybody. Hooray.
Hi, everybody. I'm not going to let Brad get me down because I feel too good about myself because I went to Supercuts today. I think it's like the best hairstyle salon on the planet. I mean, where else can a nobody like me walk in with $6 and walk out looking like Democratic firebrand Elizabeth Warren? For those of you who are tuning in for the first time, actually, my name is Jeff. I'm a Scorpio and I'm fully vaccinated. They gave me the Johnson & Johnson vaccine because nobody likes giving comedians a second shot. Good news, so far I have no side effects from the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, other than my new arm being sore. Some people are saying that despite our vaccination success as a country, the summer of 2021 could be as bad as the summer of 2020. I say we put them both on the Maury Povich show and let them fight it out.
Yeah.
That's okay because 2020 was the best year ever in some respects. When before have we Americans ever had such a great excuse for not getting anything done?
Right.
All of our lives were crap and nobody judged us. Did you remodel your kitchen this year? No, couldn't let the contractors in the house because of COVID. You spent a lot of money on Christmas presents this year? No, couldn't go shopping because of COVID. Did you finish writing your book? No, had to homeschool the kids. You don't have any kids, the neighbor kids. Did you get vaccinated yet? No, I couldn't get an appointment because of COVID. In 2020, I felt like a survivor, and I'll take that over feeling like a loser,
Right now.
Did you apply for a job? No, all the service and the jobs have been destroyed by COVID. But I feel like 2020 was the year I caught up with all the comedians more talented and successful than me.
Oh no!
I'm not booked this weekend, but either is Ray Romano. And it's hard to feel bad about not getting on the Tonight Show when even Jimmy Fallon can't get on the Tonight Show. And I think the best part of the pandemic has been going on Facebook and watching all my conservative friends who are usually railing against evil socialist handouts post things like, anybody know when our $1,400 stimulus checks are supposed to arrive? And I'm like, yeah, as soon as your hero puts the post office back together. I'm Jeff, thanks.
Wow. There for Jeff Shaw, everybody. Jeff, that was tremendous. How do you do it? Tell us how you do it.
Anytime Brad forgets my name, I have a good show. It's a good luck.
I'm regretting telling Brad my name. I'm gonna go with that. That was awesome. One more time for Jeff Shaw, everybody. Yay. Hey, we're running a little ahead of schedule. I'm going to do, as we've been doing this, we've had this little tradition in the past few shows. As everybody does their act, I've been writing a second top 10 list, and I'm ready for it, and I'm going to do it. And then Brad's going to do the worst joke of the week, and then we're going to do the Thursday song, and that's going to be it. We're going to be done a little ahead of schedule. So I think what we all ought to do after the Thursday song, let's all pressure Rob into doing the Paco Bell song. Are you guys with me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Rob, you got a few minutes to practice. All right. Time for the second top 10 list. I'm very excited about this because it has been alluded to a couple times during our show. Tonight's second category, top 10 tax time tips. And it's also our most alliterative category ever. It's the top 10 tax time tips. And here we go. Number 10. Any minute now. Number 10. Pacing around the room qualifies as a travel expense for 2020. Number 9. If your college-age kids lived with you in 2020, you may deduct their TikTok expenses. Because there wasn't no income. Number 8. If those same kids went to Florida for spring break, you may kill them. I recommend that. Number 7. Forget all the forms and calculations. Send in a check for $50,000. Make it out to Uncle Donnie's Freedom Fund. I know 70 million people who are dumb enough to do that. All right. Number 6. Oops, hold on. We got ahead of ourselves. Number 6. If you're in Texas and married filing jointly and your spouse qualifies for the earned income credit and you spent more than $20,000 but less than $100,000 on office supplies and you have more than 2 but fewer than 60 employees, then you should have stayed in Cancun, Ted. These are the top 10 tax time tips. Number 5. See if Bernie Madoff has any ideas. Yeah. Number 4. That time you stormed the Capitol and smeared poop on the walls, that's deplorable, not deductible.
Very good.
Very good.
Number 3. That preemptive pardon that you didn't get, you can deduct it from your sex trafficking legal fees. Matt. Number 2. If you knelt on someone's neck for 9 minutes or can't tell a taser from a gun, you can deduct the cost of the baseball bat I'd like to beat you with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the number 1 tax time tip. You have till May 17th, which I just found out today. All right, that was fun. It's time to say goodnight. This has been a lovely show. Thank you to everybody who participated, Jeff and Patty and Rob and Brad. And now it's time for Brad's worst joke. Take it away, Brad.
The CDC and the government have decided to pause the rollout of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. And I forgot, it's not sharing, is it? Or is it?
Yes. It is.
I'll keep going.
Half a dozen recipients reported a rare type of blood clot. The company suggests buying a lot of KY jelly and rubbing it in.
Oh, how does he do it every week? You think he's done the worst joke and then he does another one. It's time for the Thursday song. Thanks everybody for being part of our show. Thanks Brad for phoning in as usual. And we're going to try to get Rob to do the Paco Bell song. Good night, everybody.
Have a very merry Thursday. It's a special time of week when Thursday bells are pealing and life no longer seems so bleak. Let's open up our presents and carve our Thursday goose and wait for Father Thursday to arrive upon his moose.
You know, we tried to incorporate all the wonderful family traditions that people associate with Thursday.
Thursday comes but once a week, but do not shed a tear, 'cause there are more than 50 Thursdays packed in every year, and every single one of them is full of mirth and glee. So stuff your face and break some wind and join the revelry. Have a very merry Thursday. Put on your orange fez and decorate the Thursday tree with milk, bow, spam, and pez. Once you've curled your mustache and donned your Thursday clothes, I'll catch you 'neath the mistletoe and punch you in the nose. Merry Thursday, Merry Thursday, Merry Thursday.